Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Phil Fry Outdoors. Been working on something that I haven't done video on or anything, but now I think I'm going to go ahead and I wasn't going to do video before on it, but now I'll do it because it's turned out to be a project. So let me catch you up to date on what I'm doing here. Alright, just an update here. Didn't get to work on it a whole lot, but I have the floor joists done and had a problem in the middle. I had to create that kind of like raised outer edge like a beam because I didn't realize the middle joist was warped, but I fixed it. So now we're ready for just the floor when I get back from my trips. Then I'll put the floor in and start building the walls and the roof. As you can see, I got my truck full of some wood, and my trailer's got some wood because I'm building this shed, 12 by 16. Let me catch you up on it here. I got it covered in plastic because, you know, the holidays and everything. And we'll go around here. I need to take the plastic off and do some work on it today. But here we go. See, I got right here, I have a foundation. I just use those deck supports with 4x4s and some joist hangers here like this, and you can see underneath the way I did it. Yeah, I've been fighting the rain and everything. 12 by 16. When I have a window on this side, of course the double doors up here, nothing back here because I'm going to put a loft up above on both ends. And I made the walls a little bit higher so that I can have more room for the loft, and then that'll give me some storage up above. And right here, this side I have, excuse me, covered in plastic. I should have probably included everybody. This project started back in the end of summer. And I started clearing this woods out here. That's all that stuff over there. So I cleared this whole area out, and I'm going to build another shed right there, a she shed for my wife. That way I know that I'll be able to use this one for what it was purposed for. All right, I'm going to put this on slow motion and put some of that entertaining slow motion building music on, and we'll get started. I'm running late today. I had to go get some wood. Now I got to remove all this plastic that I had on there for this big rainstorm that we had. All right, so stand by and we'll get to work. Here now, I'm gonna get set up. So what we're gonna try to do today is we're gonna try to do this wall here, this long wall, which is 16 feet, and it's I'm gonna have a window in it right here in the middle. So I had to figure that out, and yeah, if I can get that done, and then tomorrow get the back wall and the front opening done, that'll be an accomplishment. Now I have to get something to drape the tarp like this to keep it from getting wet. There, this is all pressure treated, but this is not. The floor is so the floor is 3/4 tongue and groove, and it's not pressure treated. Probably if I was going to do it over again, and maybe I'll do it on the next one, is if it takes a long time and you know it's going to rain and you know you're going to be like all winter doing it or whatever, it's better just to go ahead and pay them extra money and get pressure treated, so you know it's safe. I think it's going to be fine. I got it back in this corner. I don't know, you can't see it, I got it covered up, but back in this corner right here, it bubbled up on me a little bit when it got wet. So I might have to repair that later. This staining, I think will all sand out. It'll dry out. I'm not too worried about it. It's a shed, you know. It's not the Taj Mahal, and it's my first time trying to build a shed. So that's been an experience. Just clearing all this out here and piling up all that when it was hot as could be outside was a job in itself. I'm not a builder, that's for sure. All right, so yeah, amateur here. I had to open the fence up here. So these things are outrageous. I can't believe how much they cost. So looks like it was turned out to be a little crooked. I'll have to straighten that out later. So I opened the fence up so that the shed would be right flush with the fence. And now I'm noticing this turned out to be a little bit crooked. Oh well. Yeah, sure did. These bars, for two of them, is like $30 some. crazy, and I had to paint them. They weren't even painted. All right, stand by. I'll get to work. I'm going to do this bottom plate first, then the top, and then frame out my window and mark it out. And I got some 12-foot pieces to cut on the end, so when I line this wall up, I'll have it square, so I won't have to go back and adjust it so much. All right, stand by. We're going to get to work. Okay, now that I think I got my measurements right, I'm an amateur at this, so center my seal, and this is my window size is 24 by 36, but 23.5 by 35.5 is the frame size. So what we do is just so happens I want the window to be about, the top of it to be about 74 inches off of the floor. So I subtract the frame size from that, 35.5, and I get, here we go, 74 minus 35.5, I get 38.5, minus an inch and a half for the top's seal, or for the base, I'm sorry, for the base. And that gives me 37 inches minus 1.5 for the bottom seal, which would give me 35.5 for the first cobbles going up, and then I'll have a seal going across like this. Then for the next one, the next two, that'll hold the header, and that's going to be 72.5 inches up, and then the header, and then a normal stud here. And I've got a little weirdness right here, so I'm probably going to have to throw in another stud right here, which is fine. The more load bearing, the better, but I don't want my wall panels to come out off right here, although I don't think it would, because here's the center. So first panel, second panel would be 8 feet. That would be the third panel. I don't think I really need to put a stud there. I think this will be good enough. All right, so we're going to cut up my studs and start framing this thing out. Let's see how it works out. God only knows. Just like I said, this is the first time I've done this, but hopefully I did my mathematicals correctly. All right, stand by. I hope this works out. Now I'm going to cut my header, and I'm going to place it, and then we'll throw the window in there to see if it fits all right. Gee whiz, I don't know why. Something seems so simple, but for some reason, when you start doing it, you start getting your numbers all mixed up and everything. But I think I have it right. We'll see what happens. All right, let's lay the window in here and see if it's going to work. Nope. What the heck? All right, what did I do wrong here? Well, no big deal. Huh. How did I mess that up? I sure did. The box, let me see the measurement here. I know what I did wrong. Yeah, I know what I did wrong. All right. So, yeah, my window size down here, I did 23.5. I should have done 23.5 minus. But that's all right. What I'll do is I'll just put another 2x4 on either side, and that'll be right. See, I guess that's why I should have studied more in school. No, I don't know what I did wrong. I should have, this should have been in here further. The end of this should have been 23.5. So that's fixable. I'll just put another 2x4 on each side like that, and the top, it looks like I'm gonna be tall too. Yeah, so I'll just put a 2x4 in here to fill that in. I think I can go 1.5. Yeah, that's what I'll do. No big deal. That's fixable. That is fixable. Absolutely fixable. Just got laid in there. Let's see if it fits this time. I have confidence it will. Yeah. don't have it nailed in, so there he goes. Yeah, see, it fits right in there. So no big deal, right? Just it was easy to fix. So tack that all in there and we'll be good to go for the window. That's my very first window framing, so hey, I'm allowed to make a mistake. Alright, it's gonna be alright. Alright, let's get to it. Let's finish this up. Get these other studs in, and then we can finish this whole wall and get it lifted up before dark. That's the goal. My camera died right when I was finishing up the wall, so here's a picture of it that I took the next morning after I stood the wall up that evening, and yeah, it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. So please stay tuned for the rest of this build. If you're interested, please subscribe and put the like below, and I'll keep pumping out videos on this shed. I don't know if I'll get to video everything, but I'll at least have some videos in phases as it's coming along. I only get to work on it on occasion because I do work a lot. I have a pretty busy job. So thanks for watching, and please come back to my channel again soon.